Welcome to my morning routine. Lately, it's been really helpful for me to start off my day in a great headspace and to do this routine because I feel really productive. And by the end of my morning routine, I feel like I can just do anything. I'm in such a great mood, and I just feel like I can conquer any transformation into getting a six pack, hopefully. So we'll see how that goes. That workout just about kills me every day. So after that, I get ready for the day. I get myself together, I freshen up. I wake up and put on loungewear every day, a crew neck. So this is my go to type of outfit. These are my go tos in the morning. I don't use anything else. I actually went to a dermatologist and they told me that, you know, these are the best ones to use, well, for my skin type, and all this other extra stuff, the serums and the potions and the whatever else, like they said, just stick to the basics for now. And so that's what I'm doing. My skincare is very, very simple in the morning. After I get dressed and kind of freshen up for the day, I go downstairs and I make myself a smoothie. And so I make the same one every morning. I don't switch it up, but it's been with strawberries, a banana, blueberries, some Greek yogurt, a little bit of orange juice, and some spinach. Got to get those greens in there, even if it's not a lot. So after I make my smoothie for the day, I go back to my room. I like to journal and just write down what's on my mind. I write out what I want to say to God, because essentially when I write in my journal, it's like praying for me. I'm just talking to God. I say, "Dear God," I address my prayers to God, and I start off just saying, "God, thank you." Sometimes the prayers that I write out in my journal, at least the first 3 lines, I'll type them out too in my notes, in my notepad app, and I'll post them on my prayer page on Instagram. So follow that page if you guys want some morning prayers every now and then. But basically, yeah, I just use this time to talk to God, to talk about my life. Sometimes I rewrite out my goals and just my intentions for the day. So after I do this and kind of just clear my head for the day, I take it a step further and I meditate. Now, this is not an everyday practice for me. This is more so like a every other day, just because it's hard for me to just be still. I don't know why. It's just hard for me to be still and focus. So these meditations usually only end up being like 10 to 15 minutes, but I just always want to be working on something or feeling productive and working towards something. So this is actually very, very hard for me. I want to do it every day, but I'm not there yet. So, because it just doesn't feel productive to me yet, but I know it is productive for your mental health, your peace, your wellness. So I'm still working on this. Let me know if you have any meditation suggestions or if you guys have any guided ones you follow. Let me know in the comments, because I kind of just sit in silence and try to quiet my thoughts. So after this, I love to dive right into a good self-help book. There's just something about self-help books that just really light a fire under my behind for the day. They're just really motivating. I try to read at least 20 pages every single day. And this is something that I learned from the author of the book that I'm reading, the book Atomic Habits. And this book is just amazing. It's all about using systems versus setting these goals, because systems will ultimately just change the type of person you are. It'll make you a consistent person rather than just focusing on one end goal and just trying to get there. I really, really recommend it. So I've been reading 20 pages a day, and it's just a life-changing book, okay? So now that I've journaled, I've meditated, I've read my book for the day, it's time to plan out my day. So I'm obsessed with this planner that I have, and I showed it in my last video, my 1 day at a time planner, but I really like the breakdown because it just gives you an area to write the 3 things that you're grateful for the day and your top 3 biggest priorities for the day, which is a very manageable way to break down your tasks. So it just helps to keep me accountable. I talked about that in my last video, just the to-do list type of format. And so yeah, that concludes my morning routine, you guys. And I'm now ready to start the day and be productive. Let me know that's something that you guys do in the morning that just enriches your morning and just starts the day off right.